Are we live? All right, thought we'd do a live stream. See if I can figure out how to do it. No, without any help. I don't know if we're on, or if we're not on. Guess we are on. Hot fishing. Hey, Steven. How you doing, buddy? Working on your stuff today. Be done here in another day or two. Dwayne, hey, buddy. How you doing? I got a couple hours before Mama gets home from work, so I've been in the shop all day. I just got tired of being in the shop. Figured I'd just come in and do something. Ruben, my man, Ranger Ruben. I'm doing good today, Ruben. Doing real good. Went to the had to go to the doctor this morning, over to the VA clinic and get my blood work done. And I'll go back to see the doctor next week or two. That's on every. Now that I'm set up on a every 6 month appointment over there, and if you miss one, it takes forever to get back in. So just did blood work, and the doctor will look at it and tell me on the next appointment. Plus that would be about my cholesterol, which is normally what it is. $86 over there, Ruben. Yeah, it was pretty warm here today too. About 73, 74. I'm afraid that has moved the fish out after that cold front a couple weeks ago. Moves down into the 30s. Especially the sheephead, they moved in. Pardon me, I gotta crack my knuckles. They moved in. We're going out tomorrow. I'm gonna take Mama with me tomorrow. She wants to catch one of those sheepheads, so we're gonna see. I don't know if they're there or not, but we're gonna go see. We went on the boat testing video. Me and Master Sergeant went, and we fished a little bit. I threw some jigs. We threw some light dead shrimp and this and that, and didn't even get a bite. So the cool weather just was gone for right then. So there wasn't any stripers or specks. Not where we went anyway. We could have went out further, but it was real windy, real wavy. So, and Master Sergeant don't like those. So let's see, Amy. Hey, Amy. Hey, good to see you. Yeah, it's working good so far. Yeah, it sure is. I stopped over when I was over in the city this morning. I stopped over at the Academy Sports and Outdoors and picked up a couple of little things that we can't get over here. Not the Walmart. But we're going to test everything out again tomorrow. Steven, I hope I can. I really want to. I want to come back up there. See, I've been to fishing in Ohio twice now. So I really hope I can come back. Now, it just depends on financing. That's all. If I got the money to come, I will. If I can't, I won't. But I want to. I love it up there. Good people. Beautiful part of the country. Really, really like it up there. Yeah, I watched a fella that I know do a floundering video today here, and they caught a few flounder. It really needs to be about another month or so before they really get thick in here. The big ones. But they'll be here. Now that place we were, the videos y'all seen the last 3 videos, 4 videos, whatever it was. Me, Richard Jean, and Jay Noah catching those big sheephead. I had some local people tell me, well, don't tell everybody where the sheephead is. Well, my grandfather used to take the boat out with my mom, my aunt, and my grandmother and catch sheephead on that same trestle in the 1940s. Now, it wasn't the same trestle. It was used to be a wooden trestle, but the same place. That is not a secret spot. People's been fishing there for years and years and years. So for those that might think that we shouldn't tell people what the fish are, there are no secret spots. I mean, that's a well-known spot around here. You can always see somebody out there fishing. Nobody's going to catch all the fish. So anywhere I do a fishing video, I'll tell you where I'm at. Because I'm not worried about anybody taking my spot. Nah, there's plenty of fish for everybody. Let's see. All right, Ruben, send it to me. I'll fix it. Is it one of mine? Yeah, if it's one of mine, I'll fix it for free. Well, for you, I'll fix it anyway. Just send it to me. I know this is an impromptu live stream. But I just thought I'd jump on right quick while I had a few minutes. I figured it all out by myself. How about that? Joseph and his wife, y'all know, since they got married, the deal on their place went through and they couldn't get it. So they moved in with us, and now they've got their own place, and they've been moving out for the last week or so. And I normally get him to help me do this kind of thing, but I figured it out pretty good. But we miss them. This is the first time, and let's see, we've been married for this coming up February, I think will be 39 years. Let's see, Ricky Jr. was born 10 months after we got married. So other than that 10 months, we have never had a house alone. Just me and her. And I'm telling you, we don't know what to do. We're not, before, when Joseph and his wife lived here, we'd expect them to come in, at a certain time or this and that. But now it's just us. So it's taking some adjustments. Hey, JW. Well, I'm glad you enjoyed that. Glad you like it. Barbecue. Just got off work. That's a good thing. Brown beans and ham hocks. Any kind of beans with any kind of ham hock is okay with me. Pardon me. Yep, I like my favorite is big lima beans and ham hocks. Oh, mm. And a big old frying pan full of cornbread. I'm happy. Excuse me. Goodness. Well, now I'm gonna choke death on y'all. Yeah, that's right, Amy. Sometimes this electronic stuff is a little complicated, especially for us old guys that we didn't grow up with that kind of stuff like you kids did. Well, I might have to dodge out of here if that keeps up. Uh, all right, Stephen. Yeah, get back to work, man. Goodness, folks, I'm sorry about that. Really, I was fine until I came in the house. Eris. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, get with me. Send me an email. We'll get up together. Yeah, you're not too far from me. When I was a teenager and a kid, we used to hunt over in Barrow Park. That was a big hunting area over there for us back then. Excuse me. But I think it's all subdivision over there now. Correct me if I'm wrong, but that's what I've heard. I ain't been over there in years. I mean, 20 years or more. Used to be just all open land, open woods. Food forest permaculture. Hey, how y'all doing? All right, Ruben. Let me know, Sarge. Just give me a holler what that is. Send it to me or bring it to me. You're due a trip over here anyway. And you need to come on over and I'll take you fishing. Let's see. Will y'all excuse me for 1 second? I'm going to go get a bottle of water. Hang on just a minute. All right, let's see if that helps any. Let me see. What did I miss? Hey, Dennis. Dennis is watching from Denmark. Dennis got a couple knives from me a while back. Very cool to send something all the way to Denmark. And I hope those are still working well for you. Hope you enjoyed them. Thank you, Miss Amy. Yeah, we're going to do some more. Lots more fishing videos. Going to do one tomorrow. Now, forgot what I mentioned or not, but I'm going to take Mama with me tomorrow. She wants to go. We're going to go try to catch some more of them sheephead. But with this weather change, I don't know. So we may just fish for whatever we can find. Which sometimes is better than trying to find one thing. So have you seen the Hunt to Front YouTube channel? They're from Milton. The race at Southern Raceway is, I can see it from my house. It's right there, and I can really hear it. And yes, I was here before the racetrack, so no, I've never heard of them. I'll look them up. I may know them if I see them. I know so many people around here, but I have not been out and about in quite a few years. I've been pretty much around home here. I hadn't been on the river or the bays. I know a lot of people, I just hadn't seen anybody in a long time. Everest moved down from Indiana, west of Molino. Yeah, Cantonment is when I was growing up, Cantonment, that's where we went to hunt. Cantonment, Molina, Barano Park. That was all, back then it was paper company land. Back then it was St. Regis Paper Company. And we'd go up there and hunt or camp or go up around Wallace Lake. Wallace Lake, yeah. Maybe some of my kin folks, maybe not. I don't know. But it's all gone now. It's all, subdivisions. People moved in. But send me an email. Get me with me sometime. We'll get together. Maybe go fishing or something. The Scamby River's still there. I mean, they can't stop nobody fishing in the river. Up around Quintet, all up in there. I hadn't been up there in several years, but I still know that area fairly well. Redneck Prepper. Hey, Tony. How you doing, man? Hadn't seen you in a while. Yeah, barbecue. Yeah, I'll check them out. A good deal there, Tater Salad. I'm glad that knife's working for you, both of them. Yeah, Eris. Yeah, send me an email. I'm busy, but I'm not that busy. I'm never that busy to meet somebody around here. We're just plain old people around here, so. Hunt to Front. Let's see. Let me write that down right now, because anybody that knows me knows that my memory is shot. Hunt to Front. YouTube. Okay. Let's see, Nick. Hey, Nick. How you doing up there? Is it cold up there? I hope that knife's working well for you, the Amazon. Really hope you like it. That's right, barbecue. I just did. I wrote it down. Good deal, Eris. Yeah, let me know. We'll I'll check them out. Until I started into the fishing portion of what I really want to do, I didn't realize how many local anglers that are on YouTube. There's a lot. And I actually know several of them. Guys that got the big Gulf boats and all this. I know them, but I haven't seen them in so long because I've been pretty much out of the loop, the fishing loop. You know, fishing around here is a community. You know people or you don't know people. And I know so many people, but I haven't been around in so long that I recognize names and know names, but I need to get back and get back in touch with a lot of them. And whether they're YouTubers or not, don't matter to me. You know, just let's see what. All right, my glasses are in the truck, so I can't hardly see the screen here. Barbecue. Yeah, those are sheephead. We caught one big black drum, a redfish, or in the drum family. You can call those drum, even sheephead. I'll tell them where. Hey, Lee. Threw me off there. I didn't know who it was there for a minute. You like them? I hope they're okay. I hope you like them. Anyway, what was I saying about the fishing? I fished around here for. Let's see, I was gone for a few years. 50 years of local fishing that I've done around here. Because I'm 57 years old. Well, I'll be 57 next month. And I started fishing when I was 5 or 6 years old with my grandfather, for the most part. So there's not a spot I hadn't been to, a spot I don't want to go to, and there's spots that I don't want to go back to. But yeah, I've got, I would say, 50 years experience right around here in these waters, and I know what time of year to go, what kind of fish is there, what I can catch, what I can't catch. Let's see. Good deal, Lee. I'm glad you like them. If anybody orders a knife from me, my biggest thing is I want you to like it. I want it to be what you want. If it ain't what you want, if you don't like it, let me know. Just tell me, and we'll fix it. Barbecue, you have them on the Cumberland. I think that's a whole different fish than what we have here. Because these, the sheephead, redfish, black drum, those are all saltwater fish. I think that's way different than what y'all have up there. Amy, have you ever been to East Tennessee to fish? No, I have not. not yet. I've been on the Ohio River, one river off of the Ohio River we went to. Excuse me. No, I've never been there. Yep, cast net, put the lead in your mouth. That's the way I was taught. I know there's 1,000 different ways to throw one, but that's the way I do it. That's the way I was taught. And I was taught when I was 10 years old, little bitty, knee high to a grasshopper. So I can't get away from that. I've tried it other ways and it don't work for me. Hey, Matthew, good to see you, man. I don't know if I'm going to hunt or not. I may a little later in the year. Our gun season hasn't started yet. It starts on Thanksgiving Day. Master Sergeant's going Thanksgiving Day. To me, opening day being on Thanksgiving Day, I want to be at home. I don't want to go anywhere else. I want to be at home. Be with the kids and the grandkids and all that. But our season runs until about the last week of February. So we got plenty of time to figure out if I want to go or not. I was supposed to be in Scottsbluff, Nebraska this year with my good buddy Pat. But I'm not going to be able to get there. And I was supposed to be in Illinois with Cousin Jay. And I'm not going to be able to get there. Big road trips like that this year is just not going to happen. But I may go around here a little bit, may not. I'm not sure yet. Yeah, Daniel, I was really, really glad to see J-No get here. Now we've talked about it I've known J-No for 8-9 years, probably since he started his channel. And we've talked. I've been to his place twice. I went up to Tennessee and visited with him at a homestead conference one time. And just great guy, salt of the earth guy. You can't ask for a better person. And I always wonder if he'd ever get here. And he called me. He said, "I'm coming." And I said, "Come on." And we had a great time. Absolutely great time. Him and Richard Jean are separately. They're a mess. Both of them together, they're a mess. But we had a great time. Let's see, barbecue. Yeah. It's just a difference in the water. Salt water, fresh water. Now, the taste of the fish, for you fishermen out there, what a fish tastes like is the environment he lives in. Now, here, mullet is king here because we have clean water, and mullet are bottom feeders, vegetarians, if you will. Around the panhandle here, it's we got very clean water, very good tasting fish. Now, you go 30 miles west, 40 miles over to Mobile, over in Alabama, you can't eat a mullet over there because the water is so dirty and polluted and muddy. And that holds true for any fish anywhere. Whatever that fish eats determines what it tastes like. Yeah, let's see, let me get caught up here. You caught 30 crappie in a cast net? That ain't fair. But 30 crappies, 30 crappie. That's a frying pan full. Tater salad. No, we don't have pike here. Well, we've got what they call a pickerel, a chain pickerel, or well, we call them jackfish. No, we don't target those, but you do catch one every now and then. And when I catch one, I let it go. Let's see, Amy, you live in Maryville. I know where Maryville, Tennessee is. I know where it's at. I ain't never been there, but I know where it's at. Because when I go to somewhere, like I went to Crossville, Tennessee for that conference that time. I've been to Crossville, Alabama, all up in there. And I study the map. I look at the map and look at the little towns. But I've never been there, but I know where that's at. Hey, Craig. Good to see you, man. That's right, Amy. They are a mess. Now, the videos y'all saw of us catching fish in the boat, all three of us in the boat, that was pretty funny. But y'all didn't see everything. I promise you, you did not see everything. But we had a ball. I absolutely loved having them here. And I hope they come back real soon. And I'm hoping to get to, see, I can get to Richard Jean's place in probably about 5 hours. I'm hoping to get up there and do some crappie fishing with him before the end of the year. Maybe. I'm not sure. We'll see. Let's see. Barbecue. Well, come on. If you can get down here, I'll take you. Excuse me. Here we go again. Yeah, them fish and game guys have figured out the barbecue that they've them binoculars that they can get, or they'll watch you. They sure will. They do that here too. Well, I tell you what. Yeah, that Pelican landed on the motor, and John didn't know what to do there for a few minutes. Excuse me. Amy, you might see that video sooner than you think. Maybe. We talked about it, and if I go up there to do the crappie fishing thing, Mama go with me. I don't go anywhere by myself. I got to take her with me. Well, I ain't got to, but I want to. When I get in the truck on a trip like that, somebody has to tell me where to turn, how fast to go, when to stop, when to go, all that kind of thing. But yeah, we are talking about a trip like that very soon. Maybe an anniversary trip. We got an anniversary coming up in February. Where's my book? First part of February. And this year will be, let me think, 38 years. And we dated for 2 years, almost 3 years through high school before that. So that'll be over 40 years I have put up with her. Y'all believe that? 40 years. And she just aggravates me. She makes me eat all the time, makes me take a bath, wear clean clothes. And I draw the line at socks. I ain't wearing no clean socks until I got to. You know. Now she's not here. That's why I can say all this. Craig, yeah, bring him on down here. Bring him on. I'm all about teaching kids how to fish, how to enjoy the outdoors. That's a big thing. They need to know that. They need to learn that. You drive a Ford. Oh, gee. Oh. What's wrong with you, man? I'll teach you. Yeah. One of our first date was a picnic. Our second date was a fishing trip. So she agreed to go fishing on the second date. So I got me a keeper here. That's right, tater salad. That's exactly right. If you got a wife, you'll never get lost. You'll never know when you're supposed to shave or take a shower, or you'll know everything. Amy, yeah, she's not here. She's at work. So yeah, I get you, Craig. Yep. I taught both of my boys how to hunt, and but fishing is a little different. They can learn so much more from a lot of different people being around. The hunting part is mainly gun safety, knowing what you shoot at and all that. Well, you know all that, but and nowadays neither one of my boys hunt. They don't care much about it. The youngest one, Joseph, he likes to shoot though. He's goes to the range all the time. He's got several handguns and shotguns and those really scary guns that everybody talks about. He's got a couple of those, but they go to the range. Him and his buddies go, and they really enjoy that. But yeah, I'll take him fishing. Be glad to. Well, you got to come with him though. We might catch something, we might not, but chances are we catch something, something that stinks like a fish. But A Ford, A model. You got an A model barbecue? Now, if you got an A model, I'm up with that. I like the old Fords. I really like those. All the way up to the pickups, the Sanford and Son pickup. I like those. Yeah, dogs are good companions, Tater, but they don't cook very good, do they? Now, in all honesty, I have had one, two, let's see, three Ford trucks in my day. And I've had one, two, I think, two Ford cars. Every one of them's in the junkyard. But I've always preferred Chevrolets. My Chevrolet truck I have now is old. It's an old 1995. I wouldn't trade it for nothing. Give me a brand new one, I'll keep my old one. Because I can work on it if it needs it, which it never does. Well, every now and then. Good on gas. Looks good, I think. It looks like an old man truck, but hey, oh well. And it pulled a boat. If I was to ever get a camper, it'll pull that too. So, and it's paid for. No payments. It's mine. So that's the big thing. That's right, Tater. Them guns that are black and are scary looking, they're so dangerous. They're just don't even get me started. Amy, I wouldn't either. I meant they can't cook. I mean, I didn't mean that you would cook one. Chevy, Ford, Dodge. Now I'll go with the Ford before I will a Dodge. A Dodge just an old rebuilt Ford, in my opinion. But they take all the old Ford parts and run them through that machine and turn them into a Ford. But I'm gonna make somebody mad. But, oh well. Especially Cousin Jay. Where you at, Cousin Jay? You ain't in here. He's probably working on his Dodge truck. Yep, them old Chevy 6-cylinders are hard to beat. They just keep on running. Hey, Tater, you got to know Willie's Jeep? I know Willie's, those are cool. Those are really nice. I've never had one, but I've seen them, and I really like those. Well, that's all you need, Amy. You don't need nothing else. Hang on. Mama's calling. Let's talk to Mama on the phone. Hello? Hello? Hey. I'm fine. I'm live on YouTube. You want to tell everybody, hey? No? Well, I was talking about you a while ago. Yeah, just holler hey to everybody. I hold it up to the microphone. Holler hey. If you're in Milton, Florida, come to Milton Bakery, she said. That's where she works, at the bakery. All right. Love you too. Bye bye. Got her on the spot there. Yeah, she works afternoons nowadays. She used to work mornings, and the morning. I'll shut up. She would rather work afternoons. So, all right, barbecue. Have a good day, buddy. A good evening. Get with me sometime. Just send me an email. The best way to get a hold of me, if you want to just talk or chew the fat or whatever, send me an email. and I'll send you a phone number. You can call. That's the best way to do it. Oh, I'm sorry, Amy. She's already hung up. I'll tell her. Emma said hey though. She'll be home in a couple hours. All right, Craig. Good to hear from you, brother. I'll try to do some more of these as we go along here and there. Not that I figured out how to do it. So, yeah, like I said, anybody, if you want to talk on the telephone or whatever, send me an email because I don't want to put my phone number out over YouTube. Y'all, I'm sure y'all understand that. And I have two phone numbers. My cell phone does here at the house does not work 99% of the time. It's not just mine. It's the area we live in. There's a military helicopter field less than a mile away. Air Force Base is right over there, and there's all kind of signal mess-ups, and it doesn't matter what kind of phone you have. Nobody's cell phones work out here. Pardon me. So we do have a landline, a Magic Jack that I'm very inexpensive. Pardon me. Honey, I'm sorry about that. I ain't done that all day long. But if you want to talk or need to talk or whatever, or want to order something, excuse me. God, no, but I almost said something bad there. Or plan a fishing trip, something like that. Just email me and let me know. Goodness. Not because it's so warm in here. Anyway, it looks like I'm going to have to go. I'm going to have to go outside and get some fresh air. I thank everybody for jumping on with me. We'll try to do this about once a week or so if I can. Oh. See there? Now, I'm going to have to get out of here. But, let's see. I forgot my outro. Thank y'all for watching. Thank you for your support. And new subscribers, new friends, thank y'all very much for supporting my channel. And I will see y'all next time.